What's up, guys? Be the OG Slinger on Warframe, and I'm just going to go over another video, kind of going with my first video in like 8 years on Warframe. I'm going to show you some basics that'll help you survive in the Eidolons, and obviously, Volt is a good choice. I'm going to hit upgrade. I'm running with a Eidolon Volt. Okay. I'm using Arcane Rage. It's not fully ranked up, but I will tell you what it does. 13% chance for 150 damage, primary weapons for 20 seconds. Or 10% actually where it's ranked up. I can't wait to get it fully ranked up to 15% for 180. But yeah, so that does probably help out a little bit. That's a good arcane to have for Eidolons. Also, this one, Arcane Nullifier, it's pretty much a must have. People ask me what you need to survive. The damage from an Eidolon is basically magnetic. And it took me a while to figure that out, a lot of Googling and stuff. But once you do this, you survive a lot better in Eidolons. Another thing is too, you'll notice in the other video I jump in and out of my Warframe. I'll show you why I do that in a minute, but that has to do with focus, and that's what we're here for, right? Focus. So this one gives you a 100% chance to resist um, a magnetic status effect, and it does help. So these are important if you're going to be Eidolon hunting. Never see anybody bring up this one nullifier, but I think it's a game changer. My stats are pretty good. You can just check it out. If you want a screenshot right now. Oh, Deadeye. Deadeye is a must. As your aura, Deadeye is a must. 52% damage increase. Great setup. Rubico, standard Rubico with a Riven that has 57.5% multi-shot with critical damage at 65.7. So you've got 114 crit with 10 times multiplier basically, which is your critical damage. In case people don't know, this is crit chance, this is crit damage. I don't know why they say multiplier. It's just damage at the 10.4 times. So obviously radiation is the way to go. So this is a radiation build. And yeah, primary merciless. Doesn't really matter what arcane you put in here unless you're going to be firing at Grineers and then turning around and hitting the Eidolon. Seems like a little bit extra work that you probably don't need to do and won't think of. But you never know. If you get lucky, there are two arcanes, the primary merciless and primary deadhead. Deadhead, you got to shoot basically a Grineer in the head, kill it, and then you'll get like huge amounts off of that for, let's see, 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up to 3 times, 30% to headshot multiplier, and it minuses the recoil by 50%, which it sounds awesome. Try to do it in game. It really doesn't matter. And then primary merciless, it's basically less damage, 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12 times, 30% reload speed plus 100% ammo, and that's just on a kill. So it's up to you. Either one, I don't really think that's going to make a difference in your Eidolon adventure, but basically these don't matter. I never use my gun. The paracesis does matter. It's also got a Riven on it. 42% critical damage and 72.8 melee damage with some cold. And it's just a viral slash setup. Other than that, honestly, with melee, I've used anything. It really doesn't matter. All I want the melee for, is just peeling the shells off the soul cookies or sentience and loading up your lures. That's it. So I'm Vazarin. Well, we'll get into focus right now, actually. So hit escape, go into operator, and equipment. All right, so another thing that's going to help you survive is these two, and Magnus Husk on transference gives you 150% armor. So basically, when you jump in and out of your warframe, you get this armor buildup. And vigor, which is, I think these are important. These were like game changers when I started doing this. So vigor right here, fully ranked, gives you on transference 300 health. So that's why when I'm doing my Eidolons, I'm jumping in and out. Now, virtuous strike is for your amp, and it basically gives you more crit damage. Yes, mine is fully ranked up. 20% crit chance for, or sorry, 20% chance for 60% critical damage for 4 seconds on a critical hit. So what'll happen is you'll get a critical hit on the Eidolon, supposedly with your amp, and then you'll see a countdown, and you'll see more damage coming off your amp. I am using a crit amp right now. I call it the P365 Sig Critter. But basically, this thing has 46% critical damage and a 2 times multiplier. Don't care about the status. So, Virtuous Strike. Yep, we've already talked about that. So, that's basically the basics. Now it gets a little bit, the reason that you're farming for the focus with the brilliance is you want to get everything ranked up. I don't have Matarai or Nariman ranked up yet, but I'll give you a look-see at my setup here, and you can see I've got basilisk scales. What you do is you convert, you hit focus conversion. I don't have any brilliant Eidolon shards right now. I just actually converted them before this video, but this will add up your focus a lot. Remember to bring your pools up. That's going to change soon, I know, so I shouldn't even talk about the pools. Everything's going to change in focus, but the brilliant Eidolon shards will still be the best way to farm focus. Yeah, just get everything you can unbinded and get your waybounds, and that'll make you a lot stronger in Eidolons. I could make a whole video actually on focus, but I'd rather just keep this short. Hopefully anything I said helps you guys out a little wee bit, and I'll make more videos. All right, guys, game on.